Stop everything. What I'm about to tell you will shake the very foundation of the NFL. There's a secret so explosive that it could rewrite the entire landscape of the 2026 season. And I am warning you, what I'm about to reveal is not just speculation. It's a carefully guarded insider's secret, a master plan in motion, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Right now, behind closed doors, in war rooms and high-stakes meetings, a legendary figure is about to change everything, and you're about to find out who it is. But first, I need you to act now. Subscribe, smash that like button, hit the bell, because what I'm unveiling here isn't just news. It's the story of the offseason, a secret that only a few insiders know. And if you want to be the first to hear the truth, you can't miss a second. Because the moment I drop this, the NFL world will never be the same. Now pay close attention, because what I'm about to tell you is not just about another trade rumor. It's bigger. It's darker. It's a masterstroke of strategy that's been meticulously plotted for months. The NFL's best teams are circling like vultures, and one franchise stands on the precipice of a seismic shift. Imagine a player so elite, so game-changing, that his move could totally reshape the NFC and even threaten to dominate the entire league. Imagine a superstar whose presence alone could elevate a franchise from playoff contender to Super Bowl favorite overnight. And right now, whispers are swirling around the league about a clandestine battle, powerful forces vying to land this game-changer, a player whose name, when revealed, will send shockwaves through the NFL. The chaos started just days ago, during secret meetings. Encrypted calls, private jets swinging into undisclosed locations, whispered negotiations in back rooms that aren't on any public record. My sources, rock solid and deeply embedded, just confirmed something huge. A team with a desperate need at safety, a franchise hungry for a defensive hero, is about to pull off a move so audacious, so unprecedented, that it could leave the entire NFC reeling. The question is, who is it? Who is this elite game breaker that's about to become the centerpiece of a high-stakes chess match? It's more than a player. It's a symbol of a new era, a move so bold that it echoes the legendary trades of the past. Only this time, the stakes are even higher. And believe me when I say, the entire NFL is watching. The front office chaos, the phone calls flying through the night, rival teams calling desperate to block this move. They all know what's at stake. This isn't just about football. This is about legacy, money, future dominance. It's about a franchise willing to risk everything for a shot at immortality, for a player whose name will be etched into history. Because if they pull this off, the entire league will have to recalibrate. Every rival, every GM, every coach. They'll all be asking, how did they manage to pull it off? The secret is out there, and soon it will be revealed. Now let's set the stage because the Chicago Bears, yes, the Bears are at the center of it all. After a tumultuous few seasons, they've emerged from the ashes, reshaped under the brilliant mind of coach Ben Johnson. An 11-6 record, a playoff victory, a glimpse of real hope. This is just the beginning. But what they lack is a true superstar on defense. They've been searching for months, scouting every corner, every possible target, trying to find that missing piece that will elevate their defense to elite status. They need a player who can do it all, cover, tackle, change games with a single play. That's exactly why the whispers started, the reports of clandestine negotiations, secret visits, and covert offers. Rumor has it that they are zeroing in on a player so impactful that his arrival might redefine their entire identity. And then, they found him. Yes, I am talking about Derwin James Jr. Let that sink in, because this isn't just a rumor, not a fleeting whisper. It's a seismic shift. It's the kind of move that makes NFL insiders sit up straight and shake their heads in disbelief. The Chicago Bears, a franchise with a storied history but recent struggles, are on the edge of history, and they are about to make a bold, shocking, game-changing move. Now, before I go into details, you need to understand exactly who Derwin James Jr. is. Imagine a player who is the very embodiment of versatility and toughness, a true Swiss Army knife on defense. At 6'2", 215 pounds, Derwin James Jr. is a physical freak, a hybrid safety who can do it all. Over the past few seasons, he's become the heart and soul of the Los Angeles Chargers defense, a player twice named to the Pro Bowl and multiple times recognized as an All-Pro. His game isn't just good, it's transcendent. Since entering the league as the 17th overall pick in the 2018 NFL Draft, he's shown a relentless drive and uncanny playmaking ability. His stats tell the story. In 2025, he registered 94 total tackles, 50 solo, 44 assists, chipped in with 2 sacks, and made 3 interceptions, displays of his raw talent and football IQ. Those numbers might seem modest at first glance, but what you don't see is how his presence on the field shifts entire games. His ability to line up as a strong safety, slot corner, or even blitz the quarterback makes him a defensive coordinator's nightmare and a fan's dream. His reputation. Elite, his impact, game winner. Opposing quarterbacks simply don't target him per PFF. His passer rating against when targeted is a dominant 68.4. That's top tier. More than just stats, Derwin is a leader. A captain, a veteran, a player recognized by coaches and analysts as the heartbeat of the Chargers' defense. His tackling, his coverage skills, his leadership, everything about him screams life-changing. And yet, despite all that, he's still only 29, entering his prime. Signed to a 4-year, $76.5 million extension in 2022, making him the highest-paid safety in NFL history. His value is sky-high. But what really makes this an earth-shattering story is where he fits into the Bears' plans. Here's the kicker. The Bears are in desperate need of a game-changer on defense. Their secondary has been decent but inconsistent, and with their recent quarterback surge led by Caleb Williams, they're looking to complement their offense with a defense that can shut down elite teams. Derwin's versatility makes him the perfect fit, able to cover the league's best receivers, blitz the quarterback, and anchor a revamped Bears defense. Imagine him alongside rookies and young talent like Jamri Crama or rising stars in their secondary. Imagine the blitzing schemes, the pick-sixes, the lockdown coverage. The Bears are ready to make a statement, and Derwin James Jr. is the missing piece. But here's where things get even more explosive. Behind the scenes, NFL insiders say that the Chargers are not eager to let him go without a fight. They're contemplating a massive extension, an offer that could top $90 million guaranteed, and negotiations are already heating up. But Chicago's front office, led by GM Ryan Poles and Coach Johnson, has something special up their sleeve, a plan that's been in motion since last season's playoff heartbreak. They see this as their defining move, their chance to leap into true NFL elite status. And make no mistake, rival teams are eyeing this deal like hawks. The Raiders, the Jets, even teams from the NFC, everyone knows what's on the table. The question is, who will outbid whom? Who will be bold enough to pull this off? Because according to my sources, the Bears are prepared to go all in. They've already started making calls to the Chargers' front office, offering draft picks, promising future assets, and even exploring salary cap maneuvers to make the numbers work. And then there's the real story. The Packers and Vikings are secretly trying to disrupt this plan, trying to scare off the Chargers, using their own leverage, or even trying to sneak in last-minute trades. This is a delicate dance of power, money, and football genius. GM Ryan Poles, known as a master strategist, is working behind the scenes like a chess grandmaster, analyzing every move, every counteroffer, every twist in this saga. Meanwhile, Coach Johnson's reaction? I've got exclusive insight. When asked about the possibility of acquiring a player of Derwin's caliber, his eyes lit up. He called it a game changer, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and told his staff that we're not just building a team, we're building a legacy. That's not just talk. That's a coaching staff that knows the gravity of this move. Insiders also reveal that the deal could include insane incentives, performance bonuses worth millions, clauses that reward interceptions, sacks, even tackles, making this more than just a normal trade. It's a championship-level investment, the kind of move that can turn a franchise around in one offseason. Now let's break down what this means financially. Derwin James Jr.'s current salary cap hit in 2026 is projected around $24 million, a hefty number but one that fits perfectly into a strategic rebuild. The Bears, with their fresh cap space, are prepared to absorb this, especially if it means elevating their defense from good to legendary. Rumor has it they're considering releasing or restructuring a few aging veterans, freeing up cap space to accommodate a deal that could be worth more than $100 million in guaranteed money over the next 5 seasons. And scheme-wise, Derwin's versatility is tailor-made for Johnson's aggressive, hybrid defense. Imagine him lining up in the box against the run, then dropping back into zone coverage or blitzing through gaps. His history of disrupting passing lanes, 3 interceptions in his last 2 seasons, is exactly what the Bears need to take the AFC North by storm. His tackling alone, averaging over 90 tackles a season, adds edge and discipline to a defense that's been finding its identity. Projected next season, experts predict he'd rack up around 70-80 tackles, 4-5 sacks, and at least 4 interceptions if he lands in Chicago. His presence alone would force offenses to stay awake at night, knowing they're facing a player with the speed, instincts, and power to end drives in an instant. This move echoes some of the biggest trades in NFL history. Think of the Rams acquiring Jalen Ramsey or the Seahawks with Earl Thomas. But this has a new twist. It's not just about defensive dominance. It's a calculated, franchise-defining chess move designed to put the Bears back on the map, to challenge elite teams like the Chiefs, Bills, or Bengals, teams that have dominated the league in recent years. And here's what's really chilling. If this deal happens, it'll send ripples across the NFL for years to come. It's a statement of intent, a message that the Bears are here to stay, no more rebuilding, just rewiring, investing in the present to dominate the future. The next 48 hours will be crucial. The league is holding its breath as this story unfolds behind closed doors, and I promise you, when the truth finally leaks out, the NFL world will explode. So I urge you, stay tuned. Keep your eyes open. Because what I've just revealed is only the beginning. The real story is still waiting to be told, and when it does, it will be legendary. This is the kind of move that defines eras. It's more than a trade, it's a declaration. And if you're a true NFL fan, you know that this is just the tip of the iceberg. The best is yet to come. Don't blink, don't look away, because you're watching history unfold, live. And remember, in this league, the biggest moves happen when you least expect them. Are you ready for the biggest surprise of 2026? Because the countdown has begun, and it's about to get insane. Stay tuned, because when I drop the final piece of this puzzle, the entire NFL will realize that the game just changed forever. The question is, are you on the right side of history, or will you be left in the dust? Because this is more than news, this is a seismic shift, a revolution, a legend in the making. And you, my friend, are about to witness it all unfold.